I literally finished watching Misha B's IGTV videos. I will never forget when those headlines came out. Misha B is bullying other contestants. Misha B is a bully. And I remember this specific live show. Like, why are you even bringing that up? We're not listening to this solo music career that you've got going on. We do not care for it. Especially when you're tearing down our black women. We do not care for your solo career. We don't care. At this point, Misha's triggered. Like, you're basically trying to test me, bruv. Like, you're trying to get a reaction out of me. Obviously, like, she was hurt because it wasn't just the contestants that were treating her like this. It was also the judges that were treating her like this. When people are constantly attacking your character, it is painful. It is painful. I know for a fact that every black girl has been through this.
We love
Hey y'all, what's good? It's your girl Fats and I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I hope you guys are having a blessed week. I hope you guys are staying safe because he ain't safe out here in the streets. He ain't safe. I didn't plan on doing this video, but as I was getting ready to film another video, I was watching Misha B's IGTV video. I literally finished watching Misha B's IGTV video that she made the other day, and I'm triggered and we need to talk about this because this is a mess. To be honest with you guys, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not really surprised or shocked that all of this happened because I had a feeling, I had a strong feeling that they were mistreating her behind closed doors, because I will never forget when those headlines came out. Misha B is bullying other contestants. Misha B is a bully. Let me just tell you something. Back in 2011, 2010, 2009, 2008, I used to love X Factor. Like, I wouldn't even miss a live show. Like, I would have to watch it. And I remember this specific live show. I remember how Tulisa and Louis, the way they were speaking to her, the feedback that they gave her. First of all, why are you giving her a feedback, but then you're giving her feedback on what happened behind closed doors? You're not giving her a constructive feedback on her performance. I knew there was something going on. I knew there was something going on. Like, why are you even bringing that up? Like, listen, Louis's been a crap judge. He's been a crap judge from a long time ago. Tulisa is a damn mess. You went from, you know, you had all this success and then you went and put all that rubbish nonsense in your system and then ruined your career, tried to regain your career, and your career's not going anywhere. We're not listening to this solo music career that you've got going on. We do not care for it, especially when you're tearing down our black women. We do not care for your solo career, Tulisa. We don't care. So basically, Misha B did a video talking about her racism experience that she went through during her time on being on X Factor, and she basically spoke about, you know, specific situations, specific scenarios. She spoke about there was a time where, you know, her and the other contestants, they were about to go to the studio, and, you know, she was about to get onto the coach with everybody else. As she was getting into the coach, there's another contestant that goes by the name of Kitty. I forgot her surname, but her name was Kitty. She was a mess. I remember her being a mess. She was a mess. As you can see, she looks like a damn mess. And Misha B expressed that this contestant had it out for everybody else because she wanted to win the show. My girl didn't even win the damn show. So what was all that energy for? So as Misha B was getting onto the coach, she's trying to pass through, and then she realized that Kitty was on the way. She's blocking the way. So Misha B asked nicely and said, Kitty, can you move out of the way, please? Kitty was acting like she can't hear her. She can't hear what's going on. Like, just basically going, can't hear what you're saying, blah blah. So then Misha asked her again, Key, can you move out of the way please? And she ignored her. After that, the other contestant, Marcus, who was with Kitty, said to Kitty, can you move out of the way? You're blocking the way. So she moves out of the way now. As Misha's about to pass through, blocks the way again, basically to stop Misha from walking past. At this point, Misha's triggered, like, you're basically trying to test me, bruv. Like, you're trying to get a reaction out of me. So then Misha just barged out, like move out of the way. And Key is like, oh, you're so jealous of me. Misha B reacted because that's what Key wanted. She wanted her to react, and she got the reaction that she wanted. She also mentioned that she was really good friends, really close friends with one of the contestants from the over 28. You know, they have their little categories. She was close with one of the contestants from the over 28, Sammy. Basically, Misha wanted to go sit next to her friend, her really close friend Sammy. But as she was going to sit down next to Sammy, she noticed that Sammy put a bag next to the chair, on the chair that is next to her. So she didn't want Misha to sit on that chair. So clearly Misha felt some type of way, like, what's going on? Like, why do you not want me to sit next to you? Misha ended up finding another seat and sat down. But then as they got to the studio, Misha confronted Sammy, like, yo, what's going on? What's going on? Like, why is everyone off with me? Like, everything seems to be off. And Sammy was just going off on Misha, talking about, yeah, you know what's going on. You don't want me to win the show. You said that I'm too fat to win the show. Blah, 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 blah. Just going off one. You said that one of the Little Mix girls can't sing. So then, obviously, Misha's like upset, like she's triggered, she's upset, you know, she's crying because obviously people are attacking her character. And let me just tell you something, when she said that she was in tears because she felt like people were attacking her character, I can so relate. Because let me just tell you something, when people are constantly attacking your character, it is painful. It is painful. Like, I can't even explain it. I know for a fact that every black girl has been through this. Every black girl has been through this at a job, when you feel like your character is being attacked. Mate, it's painful, bruh. It's painful. So when she said that, I just knew, like, I definitely have been through this. It might have not been the same exact environment, the same exact situation, but it was definitely a similar situation when I was working as a teaching assistant. So as they got to the studio, everybody's being off with her, people are not talking to her. Misha wanted to set everything straight. She spoke to the Little Mix girls, and the Little Mix girls are like, yeah, we heard that, you know, you spoke bad about us, you said that we're not good artists, you said that Leanne, which is one of the Little Mix girls, has evil eyes. And Misha was like, listen, I didn't come here to sit around and talk about people. I came here for a purpose. I came here for a goal. Obviously, like, she was hurt because it wasn't just the contestants that were treating her like this. It was also the judges that were treating her like this. People were giving her the cold shoulder. People are not even looking at her. People are just looking at her like she's some bully, some angry black woman. And obviously, she already knew that when she was going to go onto the show, that they were going to pull out this aggressive, angry black girl narrative. Like, it was gonna happen, and that's what they did. The headlines were all over the place saying that she was a bully. She just went through a lot. Like, it affected her mentally. These judges, Tulisa and Louis, they were coming at her sideways and saying that she was feisty, she was mean, she was a bully. But these times they've never ever spent time with her. Louis and Tulisa didn't even spend time with their own contestants. We're aggressive, we're angry, we're violent. We're always hearing these things. Like, we're always hearing these things all the time. We're tired, we've had enough, we're sick of it. Like, honestly, it's draining. Like, up to this day, Misha is still in therapy. She's still on her journey of healing from that trauma, from that experience. She went to the doctors. The doctor said that she's got PTSD. These people are always bringing us down, breaking us down, making us feel like we're nothing, making us feel like we're low. And it's like, it needs to stop. Like, it needs to stop. We're tired of it. As soon as a black woman or a black man speaks up, they're angry, they're aggressive, they're violent. It's like, no, we're not going to be silenced anymore. We've had enough. She did say that Kelly was an amazing mentor. She was an amazing judge. She literally prayed with her when all of that was happening. Every black girl has been through a similar situation. Every black girl has been through a situation at a job where you've been silenced, where you've been mistreated, where you've been made out to be that you're such an angry, aggressive, violent black woman. We've all been through it. We've all been through it. So for those who don't watch me, I did speak on my situation where I left my teaching assistant job about a year ago. I was a teaching assistant for 3 years, and I did speak on my experience, me being there, but I didn't go in depth about my experience because honestly I just felt like my voice didn't matter. I felt like my voice didn't matter. I felt like I'm not gonna be heard. I just felt like nobody was gonna listen to me. I can't even tell you the amount of times where I've been in meetings with seniors when I was working as a teaching assistant, and I was being silenced. I was told not to speak up. I was told that I was doing too much. I was told that my opinion didn't matter. They kept cutting me off every time I wanted to speak. They did everything and anything to get a reaction out of me, which they always do, and they always tend to do it. They just can't help themselves. They just can't help themselves. You be trying to be on your P's and Q's. You be trying to stay calm, stay focused, do your job and go home. But then there's always going to be that one white person that always feels the need to test your patience. It's about time the X Factor comes to an end because we're not here for it. We do not care for it. The show's been cancelled a long time ago. The show is not as successful as it was years ago, so we do not care for the show anymore. Anyways, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe, and I shall see y'all on my next video. Bye.